Hello and welcome to this webinar. I'm Rob Keating from Canberra, Australia, and I'm sharing a digital wallet project I'm working on along with hundreds of thousands of people around the world. So just quickly about myself, I'm a father of two. As I said, I live in Canberra, Australia. For quite some time I've worked in the public service, but that came to an end about 5 years ago when my contract could not be extended due to the change of government. Before that, I was actually a full-time employee with Foreign Affairs and Trade, and the way I became a work-at-home dad was I wanted long service leave, but they wouldn't give it to me because I was working in payroll and no one else could do the job, despite me saying several times that someone needs to be trained to be a backup. So anyway, I got fed up with that, wanted long service leave, but couldn't take it. So then I resigned. I ended up back in that spot this following Monday to train people on considerably more money. So I did that for a while, got another job working in a payroll-related function once again at DFAT, and then eventually I taught some people too much. I was working in a job that was a bit boring and tedious for the people helping me, so I showed them more interesting things. And once my boss found out about that, he got rid of me and employed the other people, or another person giving him a lot less money. So anyway, that showed me life in the office wasn't for me. I wanted to work from home and started on a bit of a journey. The reason I wanted to work from home was to spend more time with my kids. So getting back to the office job, I quite often would ask for time off using what they call flex leave, and I wasn't allowed to do it. I couldn't go and see my kids in concerts or in the athletics carnival or whatever, and that was really disappointing. Also, I'd go early and come home late and only see about an hour of my children back then. So that was what made me want to work from home. Change of lifestyle, no more commuting in traffic for up to 2 hours like I would do at times. So just what could I do? That was the problem. I had experience in creating websites because I ran the intranet at Foreign Affairs and Trade. So I tried my hand at creating websites for small businesses, and that was going quite well. I had quite a few to do in the early days, but I wasn't doing any marketing. So once I completed my first batch, I was then stuck without any further income. And once again, I found myself back in an office job for regular income, but only just enough to get by. As I mentioned, eventually I was on a contract and it couldn't be extended. By that stage, I was doing a multimedia job at the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade, and contract ends, and then once again I was looking for a job at home, something I could do from home, a business-based, home-based business type thing is what I was looking for. So I tried various things. I went from something called Doobly, where you would shop online and get cash back. I then tried a skincare product and then got into Bitcoin mining machines. None of those were spectacularly successful, and people I managed to recruit into the businesses, they didn't make much money and they quit, so it wasn't the best experience. But then about 2 months ago, I came across this project I'm now involved in, and I've actually introduced some people and they're all earning money, so they're all happy. People have been able to withdraw money from the project as they've earned money. And without further ado, I will get into the project. It's called Cloud Token. So it's a digital wallet where you store your crypto assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, or USD tethered. So I'll play a video that talks a bit about the technology behind it. So just give me a second. Here we go. And that's not working. I thought I updated the links, so I'll try a different one. Great when technology doesn't work. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Oh. Just trying to load some videos, but they're not working. The joys of live technology. Yeah. Sorry about this. I have updated my links. I must have clicked the save option at the time. So, no, none of them are working. So I'll just quickly go here. So anyway, while I'm doing this, I'll just tell you a bit more about my experience with Cloud Token. So first of all, I was introduced to it by someone that I have worked with, and I saw all the due diligence they had done. And what am I doing? Just give me a minute. And I was quite confident in the project and being happy to put my money into it. So I did that, and I'll go back one step. So the person that introduced me, he knows someone that has been to the office where the developers and traders are. The person's also been to meet the chief technical officer several times, asked him all the hard questions, and was very convinced with the answers he was given. So he actually invested, and he's doing very well with this business, making $10,000 or more a day. He was in quite early, so he had the advantage of building a team from teams he'd already built in the past in other businesses. So I just need to go in. Got it. Sorry about this. Should have, yeah, I did check it all, but it seems that I didn't save. Okay. Technology doesn't work. So reminds me of Frono's photos. During his first video, he had a whole lot of lenses to talk about as he started his journey into being a YouTuber, and he just sat there and didn't say anything. So similar to me right now, because I'm trying to set up blah 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 the videos that should have been playing, but they're not. So just send here we go. Video injections. Oh, didn't I save? Looks like I didn't confirm my save. So I'll just edit one. Yes, I didn't save. I actually made all the changes 10 minutes ago. Very frustrating. Save. I clicked save, but it didn't confirm. Read your story. So you can see here, webinars, they can be great when they work, but when they don't, a bit of a train wreck. But we'll get there. And now my mouse is being stupid, running everywhere. So that's, no, that's not there. So, You ever had a mouse that goes berserk? At the moment, mine wants to jump to the top of the screen and bottom of the screen and all over the place. Very annoying. When you're on a live webinar, not what you want. So, getting the videos edited slowly. Oh, one more. And do confirm. Next. Going to run out of time to show you what I wanted to show you because I have to go to pick up kids from school. And soon, great. So anyway, I have another webinar coming up at 9 o'clock tonight. But we'll try and persevere with this one. We can. Settings. Can I play a video for you? Yeah, well, I'll just wing it from here. What I was going to show you is someone giving a testimonial, Justin Halliday. He's in America, Jacksonville, Florida. He's got 3 kids. And he got into the project about 2 weeks after he was first told about it. He had someone who was persistent and kept telling him how things were going. Eventually, Justin decided to take a look at the Cloud Token project and did a bit of research, thought it looked good. He's been quite successful in other online ventures, but he was saying in this video I was going to show you he's had massive results from this and is earning about $1,000 a day right now. That's US dollars. He got busy and shared the app with as many people as he knew. Excuse me, the app is a free app. You get it from cloudtokenwallet.com. And once you have downloaded it, you create an account and you need a referral code, which I can manage to give to you. My referral code, I'll pop it into the chat box. I guess that works. If you're watching, 526-125-1709. So that's 526-125-1709. So the way it works, you download the app, you click on Create Account, and then you'll be asked for this referral number. So if someone else sent you to this webinar, ask for their referral code, otherwise use the one I just gave you. And then you'll be asked for a pass code. You'll be asked to create one. So you pop that in and confirm it and write it down somewhere. It'd be a good idea. Then you'll be asked for a PIN number. So a 6-digit number, pop that in. And then the tricky bit is a mnemonic phrase. That's 12 words that will pop up on the screen. So unless you've got a great memory, which I wouldn't advise trying, but it's up to you. You write down the 12 words they show on the screen, and then you click next. What happens? They jumble the words, and then you've got to tap the words in sequence to get them displayed as they were shown originally. Once you've done that, you'll be able to log in. I'll show you your password and PIN number that you selected. And once you log in, there's one more step that you need to complete before you're ready to load money. Well, actually, you can load money at this point, but it's best to set up Google Authenticator. So what Google Authenticator is, it's a app that's separate from the Cloud Token, and they're linked together. Once you need to withdraw or transfer money, you'll be asked for the Google Authenticator number, and then you put in your PIN and then the Google Authenticator number, And that's a random number generated by the app. So if someone happened to get your login details and they're on a different phone, they won't be able to do anything because they actually need the Google Authenticator. Another important thing is when you're setting up the Authenticator, you'll get a code. So keep that code, because if you get a new phone or lose your phone and have to set up the app on a different phone, you'll need that. So that's the technical part of it. CTO Cloud Wallet is what you would search for at the App Store or Google Play, or you can go to cloudtokenwallet.com on your phone and you'll see the links or buttons appear that are applicable to you, or you click on the one applicable to you. So just what is this project? It's all about enabling banking solutions that use crypto. The problem with crypto now is with Bitcoin, if you want to go to Starbucks and spend your Bitcoin, it's a bit slow and tedious. Or if you go to Walmart, it takes about 10 or 15 minutes to have the transaction approved. So it's not very suitable for day-to-day use. You don't want to be hanging around 10 minutes every time you want to have a transaction from crypto. So Cloud Token Wallet is a utility token I've created using 4th generation blockchain. And you get the wallet and then you put your crypto in there for storage. Now you could just leave it there to be stored, but you don't benefit from that other than having reasonably safe storage. What you can do once you have your crypto in the wallet is participate in Jarvis. Jarvis is an artificial intelligence trading platform. So computers now are getting very good at learning what humans do. And trading is just analyzing a lot of data. So this application will analyze all the data based on parameters it's got, and then it will do some trades. The trading is transparent. You can see what's going on. It's not just someone grabbing your money and saying, oh, we're trading. They actually show the trades. You can see them. And also Ronald I, who's the Chief Technology Officer, he's shown the Binance accounts that they use. And they have like millions and millions of dollars in them. So once you're having your money traded on your behalf, you get rewarded by earning cloud tokens. Currently, cloud tokens are valued at just under 50 cents. They started at 30 cents on May 12, and over time they've gone up to that value. If a lot of people withdraw money, the value will go down, but as more and more money comes in through either people depositing into Jarvis or by the trading profits, that puts up the cloud token price. Later on, there's going to be a travel platform added to the app, so you can actually book your travel, flights, cars, hotels, cruises, all that type of thing directly in the app. So that will be allowing you to actually spend your CTOs. Also, coming out later this year, they'll be rolling out a merchant network. So you know how you can go with your card into a shop and make a transaction using like MasterCard or Visa card. You'll be able to do the same thing with cloud tokens. You'll have a card, well, I don't think you even need a card. I've seen a demonstration where it's actually just phone-based. The merchant pops in how much it is that you have to pay them. They generate a QR code, and if you don't know what a QR code is, it's like that black and white mishmash of a lot of squares that creates a code. You see them around on ads and things if you pay attention. So they generate the code, you scan it with your phone, and boom, the money gets transferred across to them. So that merchant network is going to generate revenue because there'll be fees and things. And also with the travel, that will be generating revenue to go into the reserve pool, as they call it, the reserve fund. So the reserve fund size is said to be all the people's money that needs to be paid out. So if everyone wants their money at once, it's supposed to be able to be paid out. So that's what the reserve fund is for. And the bigger the reserve fund, the higher the token price can go up, depending on the circulation of the cloud tokens. So that's about it to do with the project. Luigi Bruni, who is in my upline, He's actually been to Asia 3 times now and met Ronald Eye, the Chief Technical Officer. He's heard the vision, what's coming up in the future. He's heard how Ronald doesn't just want to help people that are rich already get richer. He wants to help lower class people earn more money, improve their lives, and he wants to give banking facilities to the unbanked. So people, an example he mentioned was millions and millions of people in Indonesia are not able to use banking facilities. So he wants to take banking facilities on the mobile phone to people all around the world. Right now, Africa is starting to really get involved. So there's meetings being held over in Africa, and that's starting to take off. The app is big in Asia. China apparently is the biggest user of the app, the people in China. Russia, I heard the other day, is the second, quite surprising. I thought USA, but China and Russia have the most users so far. But it's really starting to spread. In America, it's having a lot of big-time marketers come in because they see the opportunity and people smell money. But you don't have to be a big-time marketer to actually make decent money from this. Oh, excuse me. You're able to just deposit your funds and earn between 6 and 12% a month, or you can actually structure things slightly differently to earn more. And also, you have the opportunity to share if that's what you want. But as I just said, you don't have to. You can just put your own money in and let it earn rewards each day. That's right, each day you're paid. So you can withdraw money daily if that's what you want to do. And talking about withdrawing money, it's quite a simple process. There's a CTO wallet that you have in your app. That's the Cloud Token wallet. In there, there's a link that says transfer. So, convert. So you click on the convert link and then say how much you want to convert, put in your PIN number, get your Google Authenticator number, and within about 10-15 minutes, you'll see the conversion has taken place. So what it's converting to is Ethereum. So that's another type of crypto. It converts to Ethereum, and then you can either put that back in to compound your earnings, or you can withdraw it to an external wallet and finally convert that to fiat currency, like dollars, euros, whatever it is you want. Also, something very important to consider is that your money in your wallet is your money. If you decide at any stage, okay, I need to buy a new car, my other one broke down, or I've got emergency repairs at home, or someone's sick and you need money for treatment, all you have to do is go into the Jarvis project, swipe left, and it will say remove your money from the project. So within about 10-15 minutes, your money is available to transfer completely out of the wallet and do with as you wish. So your money is not locked in. There's no contracts, there's no products to sell, no auto ships and all that stuff associated with many online businesses. So very flexible in what you can do. Put your money in, you get rewarded. Need it out in a hurry, it's all there. And you're able to do it. What else can I tell you? There's a big event coming up in October, so there'll be, I'm not sure if it's 10,000, I heard 6,000 yesterday, so it was going to be 10,000 people, but 6,000 people from all around the world are going to be going to this big event. And if you're in the team with me, there's going to be a 2-night experience on an island, Laguna, I forget the name, an island just off the coast of Malaysia, where everyone in the team that wants to go will get together, be a lot of networking, a lot of team building, learning how to market and all this great stuff. So that's something to work towards. And there's webinars that I'm holding frequently. There's also other people you can watch on webinars. So there's plenty of support. It's just a matter of getting the app for yourself, which is free. Download it, try it out. And if you are actually wanting to share with others, you need to have $500 to be earning the rewards from sharing. There is talk that there'll be a $20 limit, so that will open it up to a lot of people in countries like Ukraine or India and low-income places. China should really open it up, but there seems to be a lot of people with a lot of money in China already. But not everyone has the $500, so the $20 limit will really shake things up. It will allow virtually anyone to promote, share the app, and improve their lives through earning more money. And if you're not keen on earning more money, well, you can always donate it. So if you never have too much money, it's better to have it in your hands and control it based on your principles. So once again, to get the app, visit cloudtokenwallet.com on your phone. Select the appropriate link. It's either from the App Store or from the Google Play Store, and then install the wallet. As I put in before, you need a referral number, so pop it in again. There it is, 526-125-1709. So it's now coming up to 2:30 Australian time. I'll be doing another webinar tonight at 9 p.m. Australian time, and I will make sure my videos work. I don't know why they didn't this time. I'll have to run a test beforehand and make sure it's all working. It's a lot more interesting seeing the videos. But anyway, thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a great day and look forward to helping you grow your income. We'll see you later.